All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai, Ka'alam Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, and shalom to Yaki Amadea pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Okay, I'm back here again with another lesson, and this lesson is going, into this little clip you see here on 7 News Queensland. Okay, this is, where I am right now. And just gonna be a quick lesson. I'm gonna probably get 2 scriptures, all right? And this right here shows you that whole Kanye and Kyrie, the whole situation that happened in New Jersey, whatever's happening over there in USA, it's not just USA only. It's also being being promoted over here as well. So hey, them small heart people are being protected worldwide, and this tells you something, all right? That hey, these people, why they so protected, because they're the ones who run the world, all right? They're the ones who's in power right now. Even their own kind, okay, their regular Edomites is coming against them, all right? Okay, they're sick of these small heart people, man. Okay, but as we know though, all this here, it all leads to one thing. That's gonna lead into Esau coming against the prophets, because we the one who's gonna stand up, for what we believe in and speak the truth, man, and no and no bow down to Esau. Okay, we the one who's gonna keep going. All these groups here, all these groups here rising up, they're gonna bow down and come to agreement with the NWO, or and come and apply to Esau's his laws, man. Once Esau makes those laws, more draconian, these people ain't gonna really come against them. Okay, the only ones who gonna stand up and speak this truth and keep going and say how it is and how it's written is gonna be the prophets. Okay, it ain't gonna be these so-called Christians, because these so-called Christians, they believe those people in the land of Israel, those are the people Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, they believe those are the chosen, but according to the Bible, they ain't. You know, these other religion, they believe the same thing, that those are the chosen people. All right, but sometimes you do meet, people in this religious, and they'll tell you straight up, like religions, like, yeah, they'll tell you straight up that yeah, the people of God would have to be, people of color or olive, skin tone, this and that. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna play this video here and see for yourself, man. Listen to yourself, all right?
At an alarming rate in southeast. A neo-Nazi group is growing its member base at an alarming rate in southeast Queensland.
A group of residents at a Southport apartment block has been disgusted at the content of the racist flyers that turned up unsolicited in their mailboxes.
Sealed with hate, Nazi propaganda delivered to letterboxes at this Southport unit complex.
It's astounding that in Queensland and on an amazing place like the Gold Coast, that this kind of activity exists.
Activity aimed at recruiting young, impressionable Queenslanders. One flyer said, calling all white Australians, "We are becoming a minority. Our mission is simple, the preservation of white people in Australia." Another flyer claimed, "Every single aspect of abortion is Jewish."
It's the oldest form of hatred, where Jews were made out to be different.
And behind it is this man, Thomas Sewell, who last year was arrested and charged with assault for repeatedly punching a security guard in Melbourne. 7 News spoke to Sewell today. He proudly admitted his group is responsible for the flyers and says their mission is the preservation and advancement of white people in Australia, boasting he's recruited 51 new members just this week. His Queensland followers have been sharing numerous photos amongst themselves from around the state, boasting that rain or shine, its Queensland boys continue to climb mountains, and encouraging their recruits to get active, tribe and train, and that the Queensland lads are training hard for December. It's understood it's for a white nationalist event to be held in Melbourne next month. This is an issue the government is acutely aware of. They've already agreed to introduce a new law which will make it illegal for anyone to display hate symbols like the Nazi swastika. That bill is expected to be introduced early in the new year. A bill to stop hate. Steve Hart,
So you hear
7
that?
News.
A neo-Nazi
So you hear that? I built to stop hate group coming in 2023, the start of 2023. So 2023 is going to be a good year, man. It's going to be a lively year. And by you just seeing an example that just made of the individual, okay, who's, I guess that they he's in charge of this new group over here in Australia, Queensland, all right, which is where I am, South Queensland, Southeast Queensland. So this, it's starting as well over here, man. Okay, all right, it's starting over here, man. All right, but hey, we know all this here is all leading into one thing, and that's of Esau coming against the true prophets. Okay, the ones who got the true message of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this one of the precepts we always get. Okay, it's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Let Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, we are not ignorant of this man's evil plans. All right, when you read it in NLT, so Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes, man. Okay, and in the physical form, who's Satan? Okay, it's like who in the physical form, who got that Satan spirit upon him? Esau, all right. Them Amalekites, okay, who run the whole Midian and all that, man. Okay, and that's why you see they're doing all these things right here. Starting with these type of groups here, which is gonna eventually lead into us brothers in this truth, man. Okay, the Hebrew Israelites. All right, I'm gonna read 7 verse in BBE. So that Satan might not get the better of us. We are for we are know without knowledge of his designs. Okay, we know what his designs or his plan is all about, man. Okay, is to come after us. All right, the true believers out there, man, teaching his truth, man. Okay, Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness decrees, and that wrought grievances which they have prescribed. Okay, that's who, that's Esau, man. And he's about to come with these evil plans, these draconian measurements plans. Okay, these are unfair laws of you speaking the truth, man. Okay, he's gonna come with all these unfair laws, all right, to trying to stop you speaking the truth, to punish you because you're speaking the truth, man. Okay, when you read that in NLT, whatsoever await the unjust judges, because Esau is unjust judge, man, and those who issue unfair laws, man. You know, so destruction is waiting for them. It says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the part of my people, Israelites, that widows might be their prey, that they might rob the fatherless, man. And that's what he's trying to do. You take away this truth, away from our people, they become what? Fatherless, man. Okay, they become widows, all right? And Esau knows that, you know, he knows that for sure. If you can take this away, okay, make this truth be, seem like what he says is it is, it's like that. A lot of people gonna believe it, and a lot of people gonna walk away from it. Okay, Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 7. The instruments also of Cher, which or are evil. Okay, Cher is cool person, man. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, and that's what Esau is doing right now. Okay, devising the devices, okay, to destroy the poor of my people with lying words, like we just seen here. Okay, that's an example of those individuals. Now I don't know too much of a neo-Nazi with the this not, and I don't want to know. Okay, I'd rather be more focused on its truth. All right, okay. It says even when the needy speaketh right, and even though we always saying the truth, Esau don't give a damn about that, man. You don't care. When you read that in NLT, I mean in a new King James version, it says also schemes of the schema are evil. It devises wicked plans to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak justice. And that's what we're doing. All right. in YLT, and the miser, his instruments are evil. He have constant wicked devices to crop the poor with lying saying, even when they need to speak justly, man. And that's what you're just seeing. All you see these people here now. I ain't gonna say it. No, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let it go. But we know what the Amalekites have done, and how they have haven't shared the blessing with these regular Edomites. Okay, we know they have the right to be. These regular Edomites they have the right to do that. I'm gonna just say it like that, man. Okay. And hey, and another thing I learned from this here is that individual was in a fight. Okay, it was filmed, and guess now they're promoting him to be taken out. What did you see? They showed a video of him fighting in Melbourne, this and that. So now this person is like some type of fucking, you know what I mean, like a violent person, man. Guess what? They're gonna do the same thing with us, brothers. All right, First Peter, chapter 4, and that's why we always have to be. We have to be. Let me before I do that, let me get this right here, right? That's why we gotta be thankful that we have a good through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, you know, uh give us a good leaders out there. Unlike these niggas that go on the street with guns, do this and that. But as we know though, them niggas ain't doing not just doing that for no reason. They're doing that for being sellouts. So when Issa do come, you can point out those clips, this and that. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I sent you forth as a sheep in the midst of wolves. Esau's a damn fucking wolves. Even our own people. Be therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. And that's how we're supposed to carry ourselves. You know? So here, with this example, it showed here, right? First Peter chapter 4 and verse I'm just get to the point, right? Verse 14. If you be reproached for the name of Hamashiach, happy are ye, right? Okay, if Esau comes after us for the name of Yahushua, we should be happy. For the spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their behalf, on their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified. That's right, man. Verse 15. But but let none of you suffer as a murderer, or as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. And when you read this NLT, it goes into even better. It says, if you suffer, however, it must not be for murder, stealing, making trouble, or praying into other people's affairs, man. You know? Yeah, it says, verse 16, yeah, if any man suffers a Mashiach, let him be not ashamed, but let him glorify the Most High on his behalf. Okay, and that's our mindset, brothers out there, sisters out there. Okay, we have to, be like that, man. All right, we have to suffer for that purpose. Okay, nothing else, man, but for that purpose itself, which is this, preaching the truth and doing what we're supposed to be doing. All right, can't let Esau really press upon us like that, man. We know he's lying. We know the reason why he's placing upon us is because we bring out the truth. Okay, all right, let's go here. Oh, quick, stop here. This book of Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 4 in NLT. The Lord has become paralyzed, and there is no justice in the courts. The wicked far outnumber the righteous, so justice has become perverted. Right, man. Speaking his truth in this kingdom of Israel is bad, man. Okay, Esau don't want to hear it. Esau don't want to, don't. It's not real about his truth, man, because it was never given to him. In KJV, therefore the law is slacked, and judgment that never go forth, right? The wicked that compassed by the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth, man. Okay, and that's this whole society of Esau. You can't say nothing, okay, about the Bible to him. He don't want to hear it. All right. Psalms 59 verse 2, deliver me from the works of iniquity and save me from bloody man. That's Esau with this new agenda or this new unfair law is about to bring in. All right. Verse 3 says, for lo, they lie in wait for my soul. The mighty are gathered against me. Okay. Esau, so-called white man, some of the Amalekites, nor for my transgression, nor for my sin, O Yahweh. They tend and prepare themselves without my fault. Awake to help me, and behold, therefore, O Yahweh, Hashem Yahshua of hosts, the power of Israel, awake to visit all the heathen, be no merciful to any wicked transgressors. Selah, man. That's right, man. That's our mindset towards this damn devil, man, okay? Because he's lying on us, for sure, okay? And he will do that, right? So with that, man, I'm gonna just stop it right there, man. Just know, okay, the Esau is coming. He's going, Esau's about to come, like the scripture says in the book of Isaiah, chapter 59, verse 19. Second Ezra, chapter 16, verse roughly from you can start from verse 67 and going down. Tells you it's gonna be like a mock man sparing on. Okay, against the ones that fit in them. We have about Shem Yahshua, Revelation 12 and 12 as well. It's all it's all about it's all about to come to pass, man. Okay, so with that, shalom.